I guess like one of the other questions I had was like, how important is that individual period? You know what I mean? Like in practice and even outside of practice.
Yeah. In practice, our individual period, I guess, isn't nearly as long as like what we get to do. But the individual aspect is like crazy important because it's going to show when we have 7-on-7 or team period or when hey, we need you to win on this route. Like those little things, you don't know what the defense is going, how you're going to have to run your route. Like you know what your route is, but you don't know where this linebacker is going to be positioned, where the corner is going to be, safety. So all the little things that like, okay, I know what I can do right now because like I've practiced these things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And when you continue to work on them and get them down, you have them down to a T, then it's just fluent out there and people will be like, dang, like where you learn that at? And it's like, I've been working on that. You know what I mean?
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it just naturally happened. And it's like,
right.
You go back and look at it on film and it's like you're like, dang, I just did that. It's like, I worked like this drill I did, that helped me with that, this drill, all those things.
Yeah, been practicing, been training.
Yeah, and one thing we do a lot in like our indie period is just like using our hands well. Because like obviously playing receiver so much is their feet, but your hands are just as important.
Yep.
Especially at the college level, like DBs get hands on a lot.
Yeah, you beat the hands, you beat the man, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So just winning with your hands as well is such an important piece. And like we work on that in Indy, and it's helped us a whole bunch in the spring. So
yeah, what is one thing that you think that high school players, high school wide receivers get wrong about the position?
Let me think here. Probably, honestly, I would say that like you have to, like you got to just like break a dude down every single route.
Like you got to kill him every route.
Yeah. Like that aspect. Like we watch dudes on TV, like Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, and you go and like watch highlights of them, and it's like all those highlights are when they kill the dude every single rep. But like you go back and look, and like there's many times they'll have catches and people are like, wow, like how did he make that catch? Like it's a guy right on him. Because you don't like you can win the rep and still not kill him on every single route. So that I think is like people think they got to put the best release possible every single time and kill the guy every time, but that's like not realistic. You know what I mean? There's gonna be times where your release doesn't work, but there's other aspects of the route that can keep getting you open.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like top of the route, your release doesn't work well. He's on your hip, but you use your eyes well, and then like make a move at the top of your route, and then you're open. Or like even you don't do a great release, and you just have a go ball, and the ball's back shoulder, but you keeping your eyes forward, and then you have late hand.
Late turn,
like little things like that can still help you win the rep when you don't kill the guy. Like you're gonna kill a guy on a route sometimes.
Right. And sometimes you kill him too much.
Right, exactly. And then you get yourself back covered.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just that's the thing is like even I had that thought of like I have to like make this guy almost fall down every single time, which is just not realistic.
Right. Yeah, I know talking to like Lonnie and those guys last time they were in, one thing that they pointed out was like less is more. You know what I mean? And I completely agree with that. Like the more simple you can make the game, right? Because it's already fast.
Yeah.
Like you talked about, like the more simple we can make it, the more streamlined we can make our route running and stuff like that, the better. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's going to be a time and place where we want to actually try to go out there and kill something.
Right. Yeah.
I mean? But time and place, right?
So, that's a big. Like I like that. Less is more.
Less is more.
Yeah.
Man.
You don't need to. You don't always need to do all the fancy release and
that's the thing, man.
All the extra stuff.
Everybody thinks that.
No one they won't care as long as you're getting open. You know what I mean?
And
get open and catch the ball.
Like I think about all the time, like with receiver play, is that everybody gets so carried away with like releases, right? And they want to learn all the different releases. Yeah, it's fun. Don't get me wrong; it's a lot of fun. But when you get in a game, you're only gonna use like one or two,
right?
And like, which ones are you gonna use? The ones you're most confident with. So you might as well train the basics. And I have a talk with a coach here quite often. I train his son, and we always talk about just like the importance of the fundamentals and stuff like that, and like how it actually like really translate to the game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? But